What's he unboxing? What it be? I don't know. Shut up and see.
Hey friends, I've got a double feature to feature with you today. Two books, if you need explanation of double feature. One is a graveyard edition from Cemetery Dance, and which we love. We love those. Friends of this channel loves those. And the other one is a book that was announced by an author in the Cemetery Dance forums. So people who like to support independent authors also buy things that independent authors tell us to buy. So it was in the forum. He announced it. I went to Amazon, bought it. It was print on demand. Very excited to read this entry into my library because I don't think I've read this author before. I don't believe so. I might have read a short story. That's why I was making that stupid confused face, which is different than my normal stupid face. It's stupid confused. It's this whole vibe. So I'll be showing these two books to you via the internet. But let's check in with the Magic Duff Bucket. Oh, Magic Duff Bucket, what hath thou wrought upon us this day? Well, you've wrought an uncommon stout by Bent River. I don't know. It says BR. Is it Bent River? Bent Road? I don't know. We talked about my vision before. So I'm going to pour this uncommon stout and just share some of this details. So these books are both really fast to me, all things considered. I didn't have to wait that long for either of these entries into the Jeffinghoff Library, Jeffinghoff Memorial Library, even though I'm alive. I think memorial sounds more important. The Jeffinghoff Memorial Library, donated by one benefactor, Jeffinghoff. That is uncommon. A little more carbonated than I prefer, but tasty. Tasty on this fine apocalyptic day. Let's get into it. What do you want me to start with? Oh, you want me to start with the Graveyard Edition? Okay, then I will. Cutting the tape. This I bought in March of 2020. I feel like I need to clarify that year. March of 2020, and if you're keeping score, that means it is April, May, June. About approx 3 months between buy and get. 3-month delay. And I requested my number, because you know I did. And here's how it came. So anybody who's buying off of my eBay auctions, you're gonna see this soon probably. You're gonna be like, I saw that in a video. Get a good look at it. Same goes for this bubble wrapped bag. The Red Church. Now, the very first book in the Graveyard editions was The Handyman, and that was bound in red leatherette. So they already blew that wad on Bentley Little. So when the Red Church comes around, they don't have red leatherette. They have gray leatherette. I'm not going to say that it's a bad thing, because I like this. This looks like it's some sort of a granite surface. Like maybe perhaps an altar in a church that is red on the outside. I'm just connecting some dots. You know, beautiful little thing. I've never read a Scott Nicholson book. So this is new. And these are pretty much, I think I've said this before, these are like the little books are to Borderlands, what the Graveyard editions are to Cemetery Dance. They're very much very uniform and very affordable. So this is the fourth one in the series. I know it's the 5th one, but you can kiss my entire ass. I was going to censor it, but I thought, whatever. People say worse on the YouTubes. You can kiss my entire ass if you're going to let me count a Bentley Little book. So, this is number 369. 369. And how many are made? 500. So again, very comparable to the little books. There is no artwork on the inside. And that's it. That's the Graveyard Editions. I've yet to read a Graveyard Edition to experience the design, the interior design, the pages, etc. Oh, it also has the page ribbon marker. That's aggressive. That's aggressive. Unnecessarily so, uncalled for, if you will, unwanted. I have no explanation. So this is the other book, print on demand. Keith Minion, the author of this tale, said a very interesting description on Cemetery Dance Forum. I can't really recall it though. I don't really remember. It said something about college sex. That stuck out. That stuck out in the old Duders. The old Duders thinker. Okay, anyway. So it's Dogstar. Dogstar. This is a thicker volume than perhaps I anticipated. Dogstar. Keith Minion, author of The Boneyard and Read Me. Read Me is a great title for a book. So, anyway, White Noise Press is his imprint, is his publishing house, and he self-published this, and he had a whole really cool explanation of that. Just go to the Cemetery Dance Forum. I'm not going to go there, remember every word, and then recite it verbatim. I'm not going to do that. But if you go there, you can read what he wrote. It's a thread called Publishing During the Pandemic, and how basically he had this book all ready to go. Then he got sick, and he was concerned that his illness was COVID, and he had this book sitting on his computer at home while he was going to go in, and he got real, panic-stricken, like I would, just saying, I'm going to the hospital, I'm dying, I'm not coming home. I think the same way every time I get on a plane. I'm getting on this plane, I'm dying. So he acted on that. I don't usually act on my panic and fear. I just let it consume me and kill me from the inside. But he acted on it and did something useful. He went and sent this off to Amazon to self-publish so that if he did die, the book would actually get to live. So that's my take on it. I maybe butchered the whole story. Anyway, it led me to go look on Amazon and buy this, and I suggest you do too, because I think right now it's really important to support local publishers, indie publishers, authors, and all these people that are probably getting squeezed more the longer people stay home and they don't have disposable income. Hey, I'm selling stuff on eBay, so we all got to hustle. We all got to hustle. Trying to get that next Suntup book and etc. First world problems. So that's it. That's a double feature. I will probably be reviewing Dogstar on Goodreads, and perhaps if I ever get around to my Graveyard Editions and reading them instead of just getting all glassy-eyed at that shelf candy, I'll actually read some of those too. I don't have a commercial for anything. I had something I was going to say in this video, because I don't ever write it down. But I had it in my head, and it's gone now. It flew away. You probably saw it. If you watch this and you watch it real frame by frame, you probably see like this little vapor just leave my head. And that's just my life force taking some thoughts out there. Check out my eBay auctions. I don't know how to panhandle. panhandling in 2020 is check out my eBay auctions. I could also say subscribe to the channel, share it, you know, all that social currency that can turn this into a monetized channel. But I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I'm not a schmoozer or a doer. Stay healthy. Check out Dog Star, Cemetery Dance. Clumsy ending.